and this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Aries for 2016. It's a kind of summary, but first of all I'll look at the individual planets. There's a few of you who are getting hammered. No easy way to describe it. Those of you who Pluto is affecting, for example, Pluto is going to be squaring the Sun of those of you born around the 4th, 5th, 6th of April, maybe the 7th. And if you're one of these people, you can expect this coming year to have a degree of intensity about it. Not so much obsession compulsion, although you may be attracting an element of that from others. But it's a time of concentrated and probably a bit stressful rebirth potentials. Transform or stay the same as you are for the rest of your life is basically what Pluto is saying. And Uranus, of course, is still in your sign. Uranus has been in Aries for 4 years. He's going to be in Aries for another 3 years. Over this last year, Uranus has been playing real silly buggers with those of you born around the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th of April, maybe the 10th. He's been on top of your sun, and he's been causing all manner of unpredictable, disruptive and chaotic circumstances. At the same time, he's also been bringing a degree of stimulus, novelty and imagination in, depending on how flexible and adaptable you are towards the idea of change. This will draw to a close for all of those people who have been hit by Uranus the more you get into March and April. But Uranus won't go away, he'll simply move on. And what will happen from March, April onwards is that those people born around the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th of April, you're the ones who are going to come under Uranus's attention during 2016 and early 2017. So you can either cling to the rocks and resist change, in which case you will have a disruptive and chaotic year, or you can go with the flow and take chances and surf the wave of change, not knowing where it's going, but knowing that it's got your best interests at heart. Change is a necessary force in the universe, and a few of you are really getting it over this coming year. Saturn, I'm delighted to say, is smiling on a number of you. If you're an Aries who's born between March the 30th and April the 11th, then over this year, Saturn is trining your sun, and that tells me that you're in a good position for nose to the grindstone, discipline focused, concentrated, hard work. No shortcuts, but words like structure, self-discipline and loyalty should become second nature, and the more you do things the hard way, the more successful you'll find the year becomes. Not exciting, but steady, consistent and regular. Jupiter spends most of the year in Virgo, a sign you've got little in common with, so I'm not worried about that. But from early September, he moves into Libra, your opposite sign. And initially, those of you born from the start of Aries on March the 21st through to about April the 2nd, you're going to find that September and October do get a little bit heated, larger than life and over the top. From November and December, it's the start of an 8-month process where those of you born from the 3rd through to about the 11th of April are really going to start needing to find a centre of balance in your lives rather than going to extremes of either excess or paucity. But that's later in the year, and you'll find me commenting on that then. Delighted to say that Mars isn't really touching you. The Mercury retrograde in January is a bit of a stinker, especially at the end of January. That will hit a few people. But I'm not really seeing this year as being anything to worry about at the day-by-day or week-by-week level. It is more the bigger picture, and it's not all of you, it's just some of you who are getting hit. The majority of you, those of you born at the start of Aries and those of you born at the end of Aries, you're looking pretty damn good. It's only those of you born in the middle who are coming under attention. So it's a good year for most of you. This is my message to the world, but particularly to you as well. So on that note, I'll say thank you for all the help that one or two of you have given me this last year. And as far as Aries for the whole of 2016 goes, with Uranus and Pluto still affecting you, have a transformative and regenerative year. You'll see me each month. Take care, folks. Bye.